phone to the device, or basically myself, so that you can kind of get a gist of how it works and what you can do. So in order for this device to work, you have to have a Galaxy device, which I'll be using my Note 3. And you have to install an application from the Samsung apps called Gear Manager, which I'm going to be going into that right now. Got my live wallpaper going here. And here we go. And I'm about templates, which I'll be going to that in a second. Come on. Ah, my stand's in the way of my back button. Move. Oh my gosh. So much. Oh. Okay, Gear Manager. Yeah, there's what I'm talking about. Alright, so Gear Manager, you can see my device here is connected. It's very good about staying connected. I have not seen how far I can go away from my device. Anyway, so you could change your notification settings. I have not gone so much into. I don't want to preview message, stuff like that. You get instant alerts for incoming calls. I'd really like an instant alert for my messages, because that's kind of a big deal to me. I text more than I make phone calls. And you can set notifications for other apps, which I set for Facebook Messenger, because, you know, that's like texting in a sense. And now let's go in. I'm going to go to actual settings. Now here's the text input method. This has to do with texting itself. First of all, let me go to the double pressing. Oh shoot! You can, if you double press the, God dang it, I'm not very good at this. If you double press this button right here, you can set an app that it will open. And in which case, I did the media control, because I'm always controlling my music. So, but you can open up texting, since that's very common. You can do that too. Text input methods. You have 3 choices. You have templates, which are basically default messages that you've had pre-typed, and you could send to people like yes, no, okay, I'm busy, stuff like that. And an S voice, which is the more common, or what you probably want to use more. And then emoticons, which I'm not a big fan of that, but hey, you know, everyone has their preferences. So you can use I use S voice. But you can also, if you decide that you're a template person, you can edit which templates, but you have to do it to the manager. See, I put one in, I got paid. Where I work, I'm usually the first one. I get paid a day before everyone else. So they ask me, hey, did you get paid today? So they know, hey, I'm going to get my check tomorrow. So I text them, yeah, I got paid. So I could just hit that and be on my way. So that's the templates. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to send a text from my phone, or from my Gear, to myself. Shoot. Ignore those contacts. So I'm going to do this, you can do this through the S Voice app, which I'm going to do, connecting. Send a text message to me. It says processing. You can't read it, stupid iPad.
Who would you like to message?
Me. I said me.
What's your message?
Hey Kevin, how is your Gear 2 video going? You hit the button to stop.
What's your message? Ready to send it.
And it says, let me see, come on, read. Geared to.
This message will be sent to me. Hey Kevin, how is your Gear 2 video going? You can update or send your message. Please say a text, replace text, send, or cancel.
Okay, so I can edit my text. I can add text, replace it, send it. I'm really sorry that I can't get this iPad to focus on the screen. But anyway, I'm gonna update. I'm gonna replace some text. Replace text, and come on, Boba. Replace text. Come on. I have to admit, S Voice on this is kind of slow, which is one of the big things I was not happy about. It may also be too far from the mic. I also don't like about the S Voice is that I can't turn the voice off. Sometimes I just want it to be quiet. Hey Kevin, how is the Gear 2 video going? Question mark.
Here is your message. Ready to send it.
Okay, and unfortunately I didn't get the number right, so I'm going to replace text. That's all I got wrong was the number.
This message will be sent to me.
I wanted to say 2 isn't the number, but I put 2TO.
You can update or send your message.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Replace text, send, or cancel.
So I had to wait for it to finish talking. Replace text. Oh, shoot, I turned it off. Replace text.
What's your message?
Hey Kevin, how is the Gear video going? Question mark. Which, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but you had to actually say question mark a period and it will put it in for you in S voice. And it says, that's right, send message. And I say send. And processing.
This message will be sent to me. Hey Kevin, how is the Gear video going? You can update or send your message.
I'm probably too far away from the mic, but it usually works a lot better.
Text,
So I'm going to put
cancel.
send.
Sending message. Okay, I sent it.
And it showed up on there. And it should show up there, yep. Believe it or not, once it sends, it actually goes rather quickly. That's one thing I'm impressed with, but it just, S-Voice takes a little bit of time to process, so I hope that in the future that's something that they do. Here is where you can reply back, do whatever. I'm going to go back. If you go here, you could change your settings. You could change how you reply to a text without having to go through the settings on the phone. No, go back. You have to hit the button here, and you could say, oh, I'm going to do a quick template, if it's something you've already pre-typed. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm not the best with the video, but that's pretty much most on the texting. You could show it on the device, but like you saw earlier, the notification came up. So, yeah, that's pretty much about most you can do with the texting. This basically pops it up onto the device as well. Let me see. Check mobile device to view content, and it'll pop it right up right there. Bam. So, yeah. Well, that's pretty much the texting, guys. If y'all have any questions or anything, feel free to ask me. And, yeah. And I hope you guys like the Gear 2. Yeah. So, and you guys are more than welcome to call it the Batwatch like I call it too. So I have the Batman logo here. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.